Good afternoon. Today is April 18th, 2025. My name is Blake Magnusson, and I'm recapping some of this week's biggest stories and events from KPGZ News. We begin in Kearney, where a 33-year-old man from Gladstone is in custody after leading law enforcement officers on a high-speed chase through multiple cities on Friday, April 11th. The incident began shortly after 3:30 p.m. when a Kearney police officer observed a vehicle speeding and driving recklessly near Price Chopper. As the officer attempted a traffic stop, he noticed that the vehicle was displaying an expired temporary paper tag from 2024. The driver refused to pull over and fled southbound on Watson Drive. Clay County Sheriff's deputies deployed stop sticks near the 69 highway exit, and the suspect drove over the devices, resulting in all four tires rapidly deflating. Despite this, the vehicle continued on a Highway 291 and into Liberty, eventually coming to a stop near North Church Road in the Liberty Price Chopper. The suspect exited the disabled vehicle and attempted to flee on foot, but after a brief pursuit, officers deployed a taser and successfully apprehended the man without further incident. Authorities later discovered the suspect had a revoked driver's license and 6 active warrants for his arrest, including one for resisting or evading arrest. No injuries or property damage were reported during the incident. The man was transported to the Clay County Detention Center, where he was booked on felony charges of aggravated fleeing in a motor vehicle under Missouri's Valentine's Law. He was formally charged by the Clay County Prosecutor's Office, and bond was set at $75,000. Starting May 7th, 2025, Missourians will need a Real ID compliant driver's license, or non-driver ID card, to board domestic flights, enter nuclear power plants, or access certain federal facilities, including military bases and federal courthouses. Individuals without a compliant ID or another acceptable form of identification, such as a valid U.S. passport, will be restricted from these activities after the enforcement date. Residents can apply for a Real ID compliant license or ID at any of Missouri's more than 170 license office locations. Applicants must present their identity and lawful status, Social Security number, and proof of Missouri residency. Individuals who have changed their legal name due to marriage, divorce, or other reasons must also provide certified documentation, such as a marriage certificate or divorce decree, to verify their name change. For more information and determine if you will need a Real ID, visit the Missouri Department of Revenue's Real ID page. The Kearney Lions Club invites local youth to cast their lines and reel in some fun at the 4th Annual Kids Fishing Derby, happening at Jesse James Park Lake. The event is happening on May 3rd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and is open to all area kids. The derby is limited to the first 65 registered participants, ages 18 and under, who reside in the Kearney or Holt area. Pre-registration is required by May 2nd and can be completed through the Kearney Lions Club Facebook page. The kids must be accompanied by an adult, and although adults are not permitted to fish themselves, they may still assist their kids during the event. Participants will compete in 3 age categories, 2 to 6, 7 to 11, and 12 to 18 years old. Each group will see 2 winners, one for the largest fish caught and another for the most fish caught. The event promises a fun-filled day of fishing, family bonding, and community spirit, so don't miss this chance to enjoy the great outdoors with the Kearney Lions Club. It's time to take a look at the weekend weather outlook, keeping you prepared for what's ahead. This is what you can expect in the days that come this weekend. Clouds will build through this afternoon with a 50% chance of showers later in the day, and winds may gust up to 35 miles per hour. Temperatures will hold steady at about 65 degrees. This evening, there's a chance of thunderstorms early on, followed by showers and much cooler conditions. Lows drop to 49 degrees. The cool, unsettled weather continues into Saturday with mostly cloudy skies and a 50% chance of showers. Highs stay near 55 degrees, and overnight, lows dip back into the upper 40s with showers most likely after midnight. Easter Sunday brings more rain, mainly in the morning, with highs reaching the upper 50s, and a few lingering showers are possible Sunday evening before skies gradually clear overnight, with lows falling into the lower 40s. That wraps up this week's recap on KMO-TV News. Be sure to join us every Friday at noon for your weekly news recap, hourly on 102.7 FM, and keep an eye on our website at 1027carneymo.com for all of our local news. On behalf of all of us at KMO-TV, I'm Blake Magnusson. Have a great weekend.